Have you ever felt that quiet moment when two people don't need words, yet every glance, every subtle smile, seems to speak volumes? Imagine witnessing someone who normally guards their heart slowly begin to open, and another whose warmth gently fills that space. Today, we're exploring a story that has quietly captured hearts across the fandom, the story of Chen Zheyuan opening his heart, and Li Qin filling it with gentle, unforgettable love. Stay with us, because this is more than just a behind-the-scenes tale, it's a journey of subtle emotions that could leave you breathless. In the bustling world of entertainment, where every movement is scrutinized and emotions are often hidden behind rehearsed professionalism, moments of genuine connection are rare. Chen Zheyuan, a young actor renowned for his intense focus and measured composure, has built a reputation for being almost unreadable. He guards his thoughts and feelings carefully, revealing only what is necessary to navigate the pressures of fame. Yet, there are instances when the ordinary rules of this world seem to pause, allowing subtle human warmth to shine through. The first encounters with Li Qin did not carry the exaggerated drama or cinematic tropes often depicted in television narratives. There were no grand gestures, no sudden revelations. Instead, what unfolded was a quiet yet palpable shift in the atmosphere. Zheyuan's gaze, usually reserved and controlled, softened in her presence, suggesting an awareness of something rare and delicate. Li Qin, for her part, radiated a gentle composure. Her manner was calm, her smile understated yet captivating, and her interactions carried a sincerity that drew those around her into a more relaxed, authentic state. The space between them became charged not with overt tension, but with the promise of understated intimacy. It was in these subtle exchanges, the way she listened, the measured kindness in her actions, that the initial foundation for trust and comfort was laid. Observers could sense that within this quiet, professional environment, something tender was beginning to take root, hinting at the profound emotional journey that would slowly unfold between them. What makes their story remarkable is the gradual unfolding of emotion in its most unassuming form. Chen Zheyuan, initially cautious and reserved, began to reveal glimpses of vulnerability, prompted by Li Qin's unobtrusive warmth. It was not a sudden epiphany, but a subtle, almost imperceptible transformation. He started noticing the details of her presence, the focus in her eyes as she reviewed her script, the way she moved through the space with quiet confidence, the effortless kindness in her interactions with others. These moments, fleeting yet significant, created ripples in the way he engaged with his surroundings. In her presence, he relaxed in a way that colleagues and crew members could observe, but never fully articulate. Conversations that began as professional exchanges gradually acquired a depth that transcended routine. Laughter, initially polite, became genuine. A glance lingered longer than expected, and small gestures, a slight adjustment of a costume, a shared look during a quiet pause on set, took on unexpected significance. Slowly, the professional distance that defined his interactions began to erode, replaced by an openness that suggested curiosity and trust. Observers could see a transformation, not only in behavior but in energy. He seemed lighter, more present, and more attuned to the moments unfolding around him. The gradual nature of this transformation is crucial. It is not sensational or staged, but natural, allowing the emergence of authentic emotional resonance that would continue to deepen over time. The defining moments in their story emerge in acts of quiet care that reveal the profound need for emotional safety. One particularly telling instance occurred during a late-night shoot, when Zheyuan, exhausted from an energy-intensive scene, found himself in a rare state of unguarded fatigue. Li Qin approached not with words of instruction or concern, but with a simple, attentive presence. She offered a warm drink, a gesture so understated that it might have gone unnoticed by many, yet it conveyed a depth of understanding and care that words could not capture. In her silent attentiveness, Zheyuan discovered a space where he could lower the shields he had meticulously maintained, where his vulnerability was met with acceptance rather than judgment. This turning point illustrates the essence of their dynamic, trust cultivated through unassuming consistency. He began sharing fragments of his inner world, reflections on his childhood, apprehensions about himself, and the pressures of his public persona. Li Qin, steadfast in her patience and attentiveness, received these disclosures with quiet acknowledgement, never interrupting, never criticizing. Through these exchanges, the foundation of a profound emotional bond was established, demonstrating that true intimacy does not always arrive with spectacle or declaration, but with careful, persistent attentiveness. In these moments, the viewer can sense that a relationship is forming that prioritizes understanding and acceptance over performance, one in which love is nurtured by presence and emotional security rather than drama or external validation. The narrative of Zheyuan and Li Qin exemplifies a form of love that is understated yet deeply resonant. Unlike the intense, often chaotic portrayals common in the entertainment industry, their connection grows organically, through subtle, everyday interactions. Love, in this context, is measured not by grand proclamations or dramatic displays, but by the constancy of attentiveness, the ease of companionship, and the silent reassurance of mutual respect. It manifests in quiet moments, shared laughter that lightens tension, thoughtful gestures that anticipate need, and the understanding that emotional transparency is met with patience rather than expectation. The power of this love lies precisely in its restraint, allowing both individuals to maintain authenticity while exploring vulnerability. Observers, both within the professional sphere and among fans, perceive the depth of their bond not through spectacle, but through the emotional texture of these interactions. The slow unfolding of trust, coupled with small acts of empathy, transforms ordinary moments into profound markers of connection. Their relationship illustrates that love does not require intensity to be meaningful. In fact, it is often in these gentle, almost invisible exchanges that enduring emotional resonance is cultivated. It is a love that illuminates quietly, creating a warmth that lingers, offering the viewer a sense of serenity and the rare pleasure of witnessing authenticity amidst a world of performance. Chen Zheyuan and Li Qin's story teaches us that love doesn't need to be dramatic to be profound. It's found in subtle attention, quiet support, and the gentle understanding that allows someone to be truly themselves. Watching their journey, we are reminded that sometimes the most moving relationships are those that grow in the calm, unseen moments. If you've enjoyed this heartwarming look behind the scenes, don't forget to subscribe to LVT-SHOWBIZ, hit the notification bell, and share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching, and may gentle love always find its way into your own life.